how you doing? How are you? Are things good? I feel like I haven't seen you in a whole day now. It's day 29 today, and that clip that I just showed you was from a short film that I did last year. And the reason I wanted to show you is because it was filmed in a location that is very, very, very cool, and a location that I wanted to show people more of. And after I finished that film, I then went back there with my camera to get some shots of it. So today, because it's a Friday, I thought it might be good to take a break from all of the coronavirus, COVID-19 stuff, and just do something completely unrelated. So instead, we're going to look at the Pinnacles. Now, if they look familiar to you, it's probably because you've seen Aragorn walking through them on his way to meet an army of ghosts. If they don't look familiar to you, it's probably because you're a normal person and you haven't watched Lord of the Rings a million times like I have. But anyway, let's say Aragorn, Legolas and Gimli are driving to this location from the centre of Wellington CBD in a 1995 Honda CRV, because that's what I was driving. It would have taken them about an hour and 45 minutes to 2 hours to get there. Once you get there, you'll find that at the base there is a campground with a toll box for you to pay if you decide to stay overnight. There are two ways to the Pinnacles. One is a track to a viewing ledge above them, and the other is a track that takes you right to the base of them, so you can walk amongst them and really get a feel for how big they really are. That's the track that we took. The riverbed / track isn't very defined, but you are locked in by cliffs, so if you get lost, then you've accidentally climbed a cliff. Just don't do that. But what are they, and how did they get there? I'm glad you asked. Around 7 million years ago, the Aorangi Range was its own island. As the mountains eroded, scree and gravel was washed down to the coast, where it formed a thick, sedimentary layer. Over the next 120,000 years, the Putangirua stream slowly exposed this ancient layer of gravel to rain and floods. Some of the sediments stayed concreted together, while others washed away. The result is the Putangirua Pinnacles. Fun fact, they are actually still eroding at about 1 centimetre per year, and the technical term for them are hoodoos. Other hoodoos can be found in the Grand Canyon. Currently, the only form of safety around these babies is common sense and a sign, so take caution, because they can be quite fragile and also weigh about as much as a small house. When it is time to leave, at the base is a small river with fresh water, so on your way down, it's a good place to take a dip and cool down. The water is extremely cold though. Now if you haven't already but you liked this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos of me just trying to figure out what life is and probably relating everything back to Lord of the Rings. Somehow. Namarie.